Can I use it as a soil drench in late into flowering? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, obviously, if you're having a bug problem in your soil, I'm guessing it's fungus gnats or something along those lines, and you want to get rid of these guys. You can use anything as really as a soil drench. I would say that the issue with using a soil drench, though, is that you aren't just completely saturating the soil; you're also flushing your soil of bionutrients and essential minerals. So by doing this, especially if you're doing it too often, in other situations, it might be beneficial if you have excess salts buildup in your soil, along with a pest problem. But if you just having a pest problem and you soil drench it, you might flush out all your nutrients, your micronutrients. And I would say in those situations, you just want to be careful if you're using liquid nutrients. You're going to want to probably give some nutrients after the soil drench. Not a lot, because you're adding more water back to the nutrients, but you're going to probably want to refeed relatively pretty quickly. But just be prepared that you might make your problem worse before it gets better. I probably wouldn't recommend a full soil drench. I would recommend, just like anything else, like a fully saturated pot with your pesticide. I recommend Shield. It's the cleanest pesticide I've ever found as soil drench. I mean, just in general, if you are doing this, I would probably recommend using a bottom feed as well as a top feed. Allow the pesticide to totally saturate up your pot and utilize the best of both worlds, where you are totally saturating your pot. You're giving it a solid watering. You're not flushing your pots. You're not flushing out all your micronutrients, and the pesticide is in that water as well. So you're giving a good chance to kill whatever's in that soil. Remember, Shield is a kill on contact product. So you have to be aware of any products you do use. So you have to be aware of how they work. More often than not, though, if you have a bug problem, the ideal way to use the pesticide is to use it in combination with the life cycle of the bug. So if it takes 3 weeks for a bug to hatch, grow up into an adult, produce eggs, and then die, and that's the life cycle of the bug, then know that you have to do the soil drench or add it to your watering once every 3 to 4 days for 2 to 3 weeks. And that's normally most bug cycles that are in these crops. It's only a few weeks, but you have to hit it every 2 to 3 days so that you kill the bugs, you kill the larvae, you kill the babies, the adults, and they don't have a chance to recolonize.